Okay, so I have a vacuum to unbox for you, a brand new vacuum. In fact, this is a vintage, well, some might say vintage, model. It's an Electrolux 614 Super. That's what it should be anyway. Well, I'm hoping it is. So it's quite unusual to get a vacuum of quite this age, brand new in box. This is from around 1990, so it's almost 25 years, is it? I think it's 25 years. Getting on for. So I'm going to unbox it. Apparently it's been in an old lady's loft for the last God knows how many years, a couple of decades. It's been up there. So I'm going to finally unleash it from its protective polystyrene mould. So I'm just going to cut off this rather cheap bin bag that it's been sent in. So I'm hoping this is brand new. The seller had listed it as brand new and unused. It is, oh, I can see a glimpse. It is, what was I going to say? Oh, what was I going to say? What was I going to say? I can't remember. Anyway, here it is. I must be so overcome with excitement that I'm losing my words. Oh yes, I think that's what I was saying. Yes, the seller has listed it as brand new, so I'm hoping that it's never been used. They did open the polystyrene, because it would have been originally in the plastic wrapping as well. But the seller said that she just opened it to take pictures. So hopefully it's never been used. Just cut into it here. Be careful not to damage anything. There's the card. She's wrapped it up rather well, hasn't she? I'm hoping it's not damaged. Sorry about the noisy polystyrene. Now, I don't know if the instruction manual is included with this. A little bit dusty. So I'm not sure if this is white actually. It looks like an almost tinted blue. It looks very white on camera, but it was an absolute steal of a price. It was £25. So, oh, it does have a spare belt. It's the Beeb approved thingy. No, the manual does appear to be missing. So I don't know whether it's been opened in the past. But anyway. The screw for the handle isn't... Oh, it's in the back of the handle, that's okay. Bit of polystyrene stuck to the hose there. But so far, it looks pretty good. Got a lot of static build up on it. I'm not sure if that's a scratch or if that's just box wear. It looks quite nice. I'll know straight away if it's been used if we check underneath at the brush roll. Let's look down here. It looks... Yes, it definitely looks like it hasn't been used. So that's good. I wasn't bothered if it was anyway, because it looked in really good condition in the pictures, and it is. And yes, it still has the... Oops, sorry, out of focus there. The protective film that covers this nice fascia on the back door. So yes, there it is. Let's just put the handle on, shall we? Does need a bit of a polish. It's a little bit dusty from being stored, but I'm surprised that, and I said this to the seller because she said that it had been stored in a loft, and I said I'm very, very, very surprised that it hasn't lost its colour, because as you can see, the colour is in perfect condition. Normally, if you store something that's this light of a colour, like white, like this, it goes like a yellowy colour because the sun bleaches the colour out of it. So I'm very pleased. Oh, that's the wrong screwdriver. Probably haven't got the right size one. Let me just have a quick fumble through the drawers. I don't know what the camera's looking at. Should have checked that I had a screwdriver before I started, shouldn't I? Never mind. Anyway. No. Well, never mind. We can we hand tighten it? No, it seems a bit too tight. But anyway, here it is. Very pleased to have this. I can't believe... I think it's because the seller had listed it as vintage, something like vintage vacuum cleaner, and didn't actually list it as the model that it was. If they had done, it probably would have gone for a lot more money. But there it is. That's very nice. Oops, of course, let's put the butterfly tool on. Yes, definitely not been used. That's very stiff. Although it does have a plug fitted, which not fitted very well, but this originally wouldn't have had a plug fitted, so it probably has been out of the box in the past. But it looks like it's never been used, or even if it has been used, it's seen very, very little use. And then let's have a look in the bag. See a bit of dust in there. So it obviously has been turned on. But of course the seller having a look over this would have just assumed it's brand new, but it looks like it has been turned on, but not to worry. I'm very pleased to have it. There it is. Lovely, lovely Electrolux 614. So let's just set this up to the... What setting do we want it on? I think that's medium. Let's have a look at the tools. Get it to focus. You see that the crevice tool looks completely unscathed. There's a bit of hair on it there. Yes, definitely. It's definitely only been out the box and turned on briefly, but it's never actually, I don't think it's ever actually been used to pick up dirt. So I presume that is the original bag that's in there. Let's have a look at when it was made. So it's 550 watts. So yes, it's made in the 8th week of 1990. You see where the SER for serial number is? The 3 numbers under that is 008. So that indicates it's the 0 being 1990 and 08 being the week. It's model Z614A, a Lux product made in Britain.
550 watts, 240 watts, 50 hertz, Electrolux. So there it is.
So when these came out, they were sold and marketed as the vac with the hose at the back in around 1987. Because they were the first upright in the UK to have onboard tools. So let's plug this in and see if it'll work. The plug's not connected up proper, so I hope it's okay. Right, it's not blown up yet. Right, let's brave it. Here goes nothing. Sounds sweet as a nut. Runs very smoothly. It smells very pleasant actually. Definitely has a new smell. I'm very pleased with that. For £25 delivered, can't really go wrong. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this rather shocking unboxing, but I was very eager to get it out of the box. Definitely will be needing that new belt, I think. So anyway, there you go. 1990 Electrolux 614 Super, brand new. Or ish. Near enough. Practically. So thanks for watching, and you'll probably see another more in-depth video of this at a later date. So thanks for watching.